Well, good evening and welcome to Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, where we come every Wednesday to inspire, to encourage, and to empower you to live a healthier lifestyle. And so, the purpose of this podcast is to share knowledge, make you more aware, and to provide you with speakers and workshops on things that can make your life better. And this came about because I'm going to say maybe 6 or 7 years ago, my mother came down with a dementia, and I knew nothing about dementia. So, um, what I realized was that I did not know a lot of things about a lot of things. And so, I figure other people are just like me. They don't know everything either. And so I took it upon myself. This fell into my lap to do a podcast show. And I'm really enjoying it. I am part of the CTR Media Network. It is a global network, and I'm so proud to be a part of it, and that they invited me to become a part of their group. So before I get started this evening, I always have some housekeeping. I have to do this housekeeping now because what happens is I forget. So the first thing I want to do is to remind you that if you're on Facebook and if you're watching on Facebook, you can support me by sending stars. Stars help me earn money to make more content. You can also support me by sending stars to CTR Media Network. Stars help all of us provide you with good content and things like that as well. So, with that, I also want you to know that I do go live on Facebook. I do other things, and I do go live on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, it is Monday, it is Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is my Facebook. Excuse me, my Facebook. It's on my personal profile. You're more than welcome to come and view me there, as well as on Instagram, which this is my Instagram account. So on Thursdays, I go live on there as well. So if you want to check me out in my other things that I do have a website. This is my website. So if you want to, like I said, if you want to explore the opportunity, excuse me, got a little trickle here. So if you want to explore the opportunity to showcase your services and products with Sweet Blessings, the Anna L. Brothers Show and Podcast, we do offer commercial slots, and you can secure your spot today by contacting me at lastine1@gmail.com as well. I just wanted to tell you that. And then I just showed you my website, as well as this is my email there. So if you want to contact me, if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out to me. I do ask that everybody that listens or to support me by subscribing to my YouTube channel, and that is it, strolling down at the bottom of the screen. So if you could help me out by doing that, I would be greatly appreciated. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this evening's program, or this evening's things that I'm trying to get across. Last week, well, a couple of weeks ago, we had Jennifer, and I'm going to have a guest. I believe it's uh, uh, next week. I will be having another guest to talk about different things and everything. So look forward to that. But this evening I am going to, because it's March, it's a lot of stuff. It looks like in all of these months there are a lot of things that go along in those months. Some of them we remember, some of them we don't. Last week I talked about women because it is Women's History Month. So I talked about, those trailblazers, those women, not just everyday women, but Black women as well, who were trailblazers in their different fields. And so March also, I don't know about in your household, but in my household, usually spring break is kind of early this year to me, but it's usually around the latter part of March or the early part of April. And so, so when you have spring break, you would clean your house. And as you get older and stuff like that, I find it very hard. It's not hard to do the cleaning, but what's hard for me is decluttering. So, because over the years, I hate to say this, but over the years, I have acquired quite a few things. And so my grandmother passed, and so I've inherited some of her things as well. And then a couple of years ago, my mother passed. And so naturally, I have inherited some of her things. And so I need to develop a system or develop something because, I know that when I was growing up during spring break, we did um, spring cleaning. It was called spring cleaning. So that's what I am going to talk to you about this evening. I am going to talk to you about spring clean and decluttering and getting organized. It is something that I have not mastered as of yet. Like you say, it is a work in progress. And it looks like when I get there, something throws me off. So, with that being said, I'm going to break now for a commercial. And then when we come back, I'm going to start on our presentation on spring clean and decluttering. I'm going to try to give you a guide that you can follow. Not just you, but I plan to follow it as well. We'll be right back.
Well, you have any closing remarks before we head out?
Y'all, please support the movement of CTR Media Network. I'm telling you, being a part of this amazing media family, I can't go wrong, right? They have the support. They support us in all that we do. If we have questions, they take the time out to advise and mentor. So definitely check out the different plethora of shows that are on the network. I promise you, and I'm not saying this because I'm part of the family, but I promise you, you will be uplifted, inspired, educated, motivated, all the good stuff that we all need to carry ourselves out through the day. So definitely go check it out, y'all.
Awesome. I definitely appreciate it.
Well, I'm back. I got something in my throat today, but I'm back, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm telling you, this is a subject that is really dear to my heart. So, spring clean and declutter your complete guide. Okay. Spring cleaning and decluttering are annual rituals for many people. Like I told you, I'm one of those people in my mother's household during spring break. We always would clean the house. I don't know, maybe you all were that way too. But offering an opportunity, what it does is just offers an opportunity for you to refresh and organize your living space. So this evening, I apologize. I got something in my throat. I can't get it out. But this evening, I am going to attempt to give you some suggestions on spring clean and decluttering. So we are going to start, and first I want to talk about spring cleaning because when we talk about spring cleaning, we're going to be talking about deep cleaning, uh, decluttering, and organizing. That's basically what uh, spring cleaning is. So it involves cleaning every nook and cranny of your house. That's including the areas that you might neglect during your regular cleaning routine. And that includes washing windows, dusting blinds, cleaning the baseboards, and scrubbing the floors. Decluttering, I don't know why I can't say that this evening. In addition to cleaning, um, spring cleaning often involves decluttering. Okay, this means getting rid of things you no longer need or use, which can help create a more organized and spacious living environment. And this is where I fail here. I'm going to be honest. And what's most important there is the things that you no longer need or use. Okay, that's where I have the problem with that. And then we're going to talk a little bit about organizations. As part of the spring cleaning, you can also focus on organizing your belongings more effectively. This might involve investing in some storage bins, some baskets, or shelving units to help keep items tidy and accessible. So that's basically what we're going to be talking about when it comes to spring cleaning. Um, okay, we're going to take another little commercial break. I'm looking at my notes. And then we will be right back.
Does this resonate with you? Has a company ripped you off in the past? SettleShark is changing how consumers get money back from companies. SettleShark assists consumers during the entire process, from beginning to end. Our process is simple, convenient, affordable, and powerful. You're in control. We are here to help you. Contact us today at www.settleshark.com or call 1-888-704-0708.
All right, we are back. So now we took a look at spring cleaning. So now let's look at decluttering. Okay, we're going to look at decluttering now, and basically what I'm going to be talking about when it comes to um, the term decluttering. So we want to um, access our belongings. We want to start by going through the things that belong to us. And we don't go room by room. You know, you can't do it all at once. So you need to take it a little bit at a time. So you want to do it room by room and decide what to keep, donate, or discard. Ask yourself if each item is still useful or brings you joy. Creating zones. So you want to designate areas for specifics, for different categories of items, such as clothes, books, kitchenware. And this can help streamline the organization process and make it easier to find things when you need them. I guess I kind of do that. I do have quite a few zones. I have quite a few zones, but like I said, it's a work in progress. So I do have I used to do cake decorating, and so I have all of those things, and I have them all in one area. They're not organized yet, but they're all like in one one specific area. And I still kind of switch my clothes out, for the summer and the fall. You know how you used to change your clothes. I still kind of do. So I still have some zones. I have my office space where I have all my office and stuff and equipment like that. And I'm working on that. That's something that I'm working. Now the next one, Lord have mercy, minimalism, and that's embracing a minimalistic mindset can be helpful when decluttering. Focusing on keeping only things that are truly essential or meaning to you and let the rest go. and I have a problem with that. Not only do I have a problem with, and I don't know about you, you might not have that problem, but not only do I have a problem with deciding on what's essential and meaning to me, and what to let and what to let go. I just struggle with that, um, and it's hard, especially when you have some of your like your mother's things or your grandmother's things that they wanted you to, you know, they want you to carry it down, down the way, keep it going. These are treasures for the family, my children, my daughter's children, things that travel. And it is like that. I do have some, quite a few things that way as well. So basically, I'm gonna take another commercial break, and when I come back, I'm gonna talk about how we can develop these things. We need to develop something or set goals for these things, and so I want to kind of expound on each one separately. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about give you some suggestions on what you can do uh, for spring cleaning. Okay, so let's take that short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey. Oh. Yeah. Hey. Hi.
Okay, we are back now. Hold on. We are back, and I want to go to spring cleaning. So, these are suggestions that you can do when you want to do spring cleaning. First, you must have a plan. So, you want to start to make a list of the tasks that you want to accomplish during your spring cleaning. You want to break it down by room or areas of your home to make it more manageable. Okay. Like I said, you cannot, it becomes overwhelming if you try to do it all at the same time. And after you set out your plan and how you want to go about your plan, then you want to gather your supplies. You want to collect all the cleaning supplies you'll need, including cleaning solutions, rags, sponges, and vacuum cleaners. Have all those things available and ready. This is for spring cleaning. That's what I'm talking about now, is spring cleaning. And then you want to set aside a time. Block out a dedicated time in your schedule to focus on spring cleaning. And it really depends on the size of your home and the extent of the cleaning needed. This could be a full day, or you could do it over a weekend, or it might even take longer than that, just depending. It's almost like when you're moving into a home and you have all these boxes, like I'm showing here, and you got to decide on where they go. And when you do it, you have to do that in shifts, especially like when you move in. So it's about the same thing when you are cleaning your home. And then you want to start from the top. You want to begin your cleaning from the top of each room and work your way down. You want to dust the ceiling, do the ceiling fans, the light fixtures, and shelves before moving onto the surface and the floors. And the logic behind that is that when you do dust it or whatever, the dust is going to fall to the floors. So why do the floors first and then up there? So you got to kind of, do things that are logical about that as well. And then while you are spring cleaning, you want to declutter as you go. This is the time where you can take the opportunity as you clean, as you come across items you no longer need or use, you can set them aside to donate or discard them later. And we cannot forget about our problem areas, because we do have problem areas. So you want to pay attention to the areas that may need special cleaning, such as the kitchen. And that includes all your appliances and cabinets. You gotta wash them down. I try to wash mine down when I do the dishes. You know what I'm saying? The appliance you're gonna watch, but the appliances like your mixer. That's what I think they mean there. Your blender, your microwave. So, but all of those things when I wash dishes, I try to do that then. Then that way I don't have to keep. It's an ongoing thing. Also in your bathroom, including the grout and the fixtures and the high traffic areas like the entranceway or hallway. Those are problem areas in your home where there's a lot of, traffic and things are going on as well. So then hold on. Don't forget the outside spaces. So this is only, some people might live in an apartment building. They don't have that. But if it's applicable, you want to include the outdoor areas in your cleaning routine. You want to make sure that you sweep the porches and the patio and clean the outdoor furniture and your barbecue pits and, and all of those things and tackle any yard work that is to be done. And, it's springtime, and so it's time to clean your yard. You got to get out there and rake it and get all the it shouldn't be too many leaves, because if you cleaned it up for the fall, the leaves are not there. But you have all the grass and stuff like that that's out there that needs to be. So the new grass and all of those things, and your flowers can kind of come up and everything. So we want to also finish strong. So once you've completed your cleaning task, take a step back and admire your hard work. Consider adding finishing touches like flowers or, scented candles and things to make your home feel more inviting. Okay. So, but you want to marvel at, because cleaning is a task. And so when you do spring cleaning, it is a thorough thing. So now we're going to take another commercial break, y'all. And we're going to come back and I'm going to give you some suggestions on decluttering. Okay. This was just spring cleaning. Now I'm going to give you some suggestions. You don't have to follow these suggestions, but they will help you. And so let's take that commercial break, and then we will be right back.
CTR Media Network is now accepting new podcasters to join our growing network that's reaching 350 million global listeners. Have you heard? CTR Media Network offers podcast production, podcast training, distribution, and product placement. Book us for your next event or schedule an interview with CTR Media Network podcasters today. To learn more, go to ctrmedianetwork.com.
Hi, so good evening. And if you're just tuning in, this is Sweet Blessings, the Anna F. Brothers Show and Podcast. And this evening, I am talking to the audience about spring cleaning and decluttering. And I'm trying to give you a few suggestions. I apologize for my voice this evening. It's kind of going through some things. I think it's the weather outside. I don't know. But just to give you, because this is the time of the year where, like I said, most people do uh, some cleaning or some type of things. So the first thing for decluttering is you want to set goals. Determine what you want to achieve through decluttering, whether it is to create more space, reducing stress, or simplifying your life. Having clear goals can help you guide your decluttering process. And you want to start small. So you want to begin with one area, like I said before, in your cleaning, or category of items at a time, such as clothes, books, kitchen gadgets. This can prevent overwhelm and make the task more manageable. So, excuse me, I'm going to tell you a little story because I am an avid reader and I like magazines too. And so for years, I have been getting magazines. Like I love Better Homes and Gardening. I love Southern Living and Good Housekeeping and, Cosmopolitan. And I would subscribe to those magazines. And I would subscribe to them and I didn't have time to read them, even though I was a reader, but I would not get rid of them. So this is where it comes with start small. And so I can tell you that I would have stacks of books or magazines like this that I had not read. And some, like the Better Homes and Garden and the Southern Living, they had recipes and stuff in there. And I like to try different things. And so when it says here, I see that up there, such as books, I piled all those books up. I took a whole day and I went through all of those magazines. I pulled out what I wanted to keep and then I threw the magazines away. So I guess I was starting small in that respect. But like I said, sometimes it just seems so overwhelming. And so I'm telling you this because I know that I'm not the only one that's feeling overwhelmed, and I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. It's a process. I can go to some people's house and they have everything out, this whole thing. When I was young, I was that way. But as I got older, I'm not that way anymore. And so the next thing is you want to use the 3-box method, in which I have not done this, but believe me, I'm going to do this. And I was just, as I was doing my research and I was, when I came across this, I said to myself, I got some boxes. I got some boxes out there in the garage. And I can get those and use this 3-box method. So as you go through your belongings, you're going to use the 3 boxes or the bins to sort items into categories. So you're going to have a box for keep, a box for donate or sell, and a box for discard. And so be honest with yourself about what you truly need and use. And that's where I have to come in. I've got to be honest with myself on what I really truly need and use. Because when I was working and working professional, had all these professional clothes. I don't even wear them. If I wear them, I wear them to church now. So I need to get rid of some of those things. Okay. So this is all on decluttering, planning what you can do for declutter. Be ruthless. Don't be afraid to let go of items that no longer serve as a purpose or bring you joy. If you haven't used it or thought about something in months, it's probably time to part way with it. And that's where it becomes, like a problem. It's hard to part with things that you love. And that is truly the truth. It's hard to do that. So, but we have to be ruthless. I know. And let's not even talk about our kids' things that are still here at the house. Kids been gone. You know what I'm saying? The kids just have been gone, but I still got their things here. Come on. Okay. So another thing, organize as you go. So as you declutter, take the opportunity to organize the items you're keeping. Invest in storage. Excuse me. Invest in storage, baskets, and shelving units to help keep things tidy and accessible. Okay. And then you want to celebrate the progress. Take breaks to acknowledge your progress and celebrate small victories along the way. Decluttering can be a challenging process, so be sure to give yourself credit for the work you're doing. And don't let anyone bring you down for doing it. Take your time to do whatever you have to do. It's your time. Then you want to, after all of this, you want to establish maintenance habits. Once you declutter and organize your space, make a commitment to maintaining it on a regular basis. Set aside each week for tidying up and putting things back in their designated place. I just said I was going to say putting things back, but we need to learn to put things back into their designated place. So by following these suggested steps, you can tackle both spring and decluttering effectively, leaving you with a clean, organized, and clutter-free home. So we are going to take another commercial break, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to summarize all of this for you about what I have done this evening.
Oh my goodness, the mailman came. I hope my sweet little stain cookie's in here. I just hope it's in here. Let me see. Let me open this up. That's it. That's it. Sweet little stain cookie. That sweet little stain cookie. Oh, I'ma have me a ball now. Let me just get this right here. Little stain cookie. That sweet little stain cookie. Oh yeah. I finally got my cookies. This sweet little thing cookies. Oh, yeah. I'ma have fun. This package kind of big, though. Man, it got a lot of cookies. Oh, yeah. This the best day ever. I'm trying to tell you, I got my cookies, and I'm going to eat these cookies, and ain't nobody going to stop me. Wait, what? Marie, what you doing, man? You can't have those cookies right now. I'm sorry, we about to eat dinner. Once we finish dinner, then you can have those cookies. Go ahead, put them up. Go ahead, put them up. Are you serious, bruh? I got sweet Lestain cookies, and now I gotta wait for dinner? Fine, can I at least look at the cookies? Thank you. Oh my goodness, I have waited all this time now. I got to do all this. Fine. Oh yeah. I got my hands on some sweet Lestane cookies. What?
All right, we are back. And I just want to say thank you to everyone for just coming on and listening to me talk about spring cleaning and decluttering. And when you do spring cleaning, more than likely you're going to do decluttering as well. And so when you do both of those, it helps you in getting organized. And organization in your life is essential. And keeping your surroundings in a livable way also helps your well-being. And so, with that being said, I'm hopefully doing this broadcast, I have inspired you in some kind of way. I hope that I have encouraged you in some kind of way. And I hope that I have empowered you to live a healthier lifestyle. And cleaning and decluttering helps you live a healthier lifestyle. So, again, I want to thank you for coming on and listening to the Anna L. Brothers Show. I always end my sweet blessings with my 3 L's, which is to live your life. Make sure that you live your life to the fullest. Life is short, and so you want to enjoy it while you're here. The second thing is to laugh. Find some way to bring laughter or joy into your life, because that is good for you to laugh. You don't want to be sad. You want to be happy. And when you're happy, you laugh. So find some way to laugh. And then the third thing is to love. Remember to love yourself. Self-love is very important. I cannot express that. Feeling good about yourself is very healthy living. So with that being said, I'm going to bid you adieu. Just remember to be kind to others. And I will see you next Wednesday at my regular time. I will explain that garden season has started, and so I am part of a garden club, so it pushes my live one hour behind on one Wednesday. So one Wednesday it will be 8:30, and the rest of it will be 7:30 here. So I'm getting off, but Latricia, she said hello and hello to you, and thanks for joining me this evening. So I am going to get off now, and thank you again.